Hello, everybody. This is Philsov, and you're tuning into the first fight between myself and TinyTinyKame in Netherworld bracket. What's happening right now is we're fighting amongst ourselves real quick. So, I won the previous bracket as the TTK, so we're gonna fight each other, and the winner of us will get to face one of the final four. Also, big shout out to FFZman for helping me pick this map because, quite frankly, map is a huge difference here, and I'd rather not be tempted to, select a map that might be more advantageous to myself or something. So he posted up a whole bunch of random numbers, and this is the first map that was within regulation and hasn't been done yet. So we're going with this map, and if we go into a tiebreaker, we'll go just down the list. But you know me, sometimes gotta go 2-0 or not. This is TTK we're talking about here. Forgot to go over the teams real quick. So do that. Let's see. We have Gunther on my side first. Gunther, he is an attack up monk with Power Sleeve 108 gems. Very good Earth Slash, which is something TTK does not protect against. He has a magic ring on his priest, but aside from that, he is quite susceptible to it. Most of the other teams that have made it this far are Earth Slash immune, with the exception of, I think, myself and his. So one of us is going to be killing each other out here real quick. Hans the Oracle notably knows Lich and a whole bunch of Oracle spells, kind of like Paralyze. Gretchen, my little MVP, knows Charm and Witch Hunt. And then we have Ebhard, a speedy little time mage who also has some white magic stuff. Meanwhile, TTK, he has two samurai. The male is more melee oriented, has Iceburn 108 gems, and very much like Wooden Bandman, Kensai is a Capricorn, and oh look, Gretchen's a Cancer, which means if the opportunity ever presents itself, Gretchen will die twice over because she doesn't have 507 health. Meanwhile, Sushi, she is a more Mei based, has 15 Mei total, knows Katetsu and the Healing Drought. Then he has another ninja attack up, counter spell edge, so able to inflict don't act if they somehow don't die. And Chrono the priest, random summons and white magic stuff. Notably no haste. And also notably, none of my units have more than 300 health. So if any of these guys get lucky, it's a one-shot, which means if I get stuck curing, I'm screwed. Anyways, fight starting. Going for a quadruple panel haste right off the bat with Ebhard. Gretchen starts up a witch song and starts going forward. So now it's only a triple panel haste. Gretchen does not like getting hasted, apparently. So Gunther moves up next. Nothing for him to do. Looks like TTK's team is a little too far away, and they have very limited range, so they're kind of running away from the impending range attacks from me, I suppose. Getting out of range of my attacks. Empire moves forwards again, goes another quadruple panel haste. So it'll be ticking hopefully after the fight started. Because what usually happens is haste starts, I get a good opening, and then Empire gets stuck hasting. So no more, rezzing, so no more hasting out of him. First blood goes to Gunther. He goes with a elemental right onto Kensai. So he'll probably be able to return the favor. And oof, would have one-shot him, but class evasion got in the way, thankfully. And then he went for a counter, and that also got evaded. So these guys have canceled each other out real quick. As it looks like we have a Lich and a Demon 2 getting charged onto the guy, which is bad news if they both hit, because then he's going to be dropped. We start off with the Lich first. Looks like it hits him, 190 damage. Wind shot happens, 15 MP damage. Ninja's up. And then Demon 2 resolves, and it misses the Samurai. So, and then gets charged on him again. And because of that, I think Gunther will ignore him and instead go after Yashimaru instead. He'll go for a fist and then get countered to death, which is a bad draw for Gunther. So Hans, I guess, now going for res slowly. And the Samurai, because he's about to die, somehow thinks Shell will save him from Demi 2. It may shave off like 2%, but it does get him in range of a healing spell. So, Chrono now goes for a shell onto the ninja. More witch hunt. And because the samurai's moved, oh, never mind. No Demi 2. Cancelled. Spell got cancelled. Straight melee onto the ninja. Didn't get countered. But he was enough for make him X-push himself instead of kill Gretchen outright. And Demi 2 didn't happen instead of a raise. So Gunther's back up in here. Hans moves forward. And here the hastes wear off. Gunther goes for double panel Earth Slash, hitting only the female samurai as Ebhard, believe, hastes up Hans. Gretchen, 44% charm, which works. We got a ninja on our side now. As Kensai goes and kills her for 507. Female samurai doing the healing thing once again. Runs away. Charmed ninja goes and kills Chrono. One shot. As Hans moves forward and is doing a Shiva. Onto Samurai. For all of 35 damage thanks to Shell. And I guess Bad Compat and/or... Okay, she's supposed to know Ramu. She knows Shiva. Whatever. Ebhard's back up. Charging a Demi 2 or a slow onto him, the guy. But HP restore, if he did have it, did not save him. He's down to critical. Ninja goes and kills female samurai. As we have healing getting charged into the rest of the crew. Demi 2 onto TTK samurai, and he gets dropped. All that's left is a charmed ninja who has item. So if we take a little bit too long with the de-charming or bad sync up, you can probably maybe pull off a wrist chain. But we're going to heal up real quick, apparently. Do some chakra, regen some MP. Gretchen's just kind of chilling. They're looking at each other, making out, do whatever. Protect and show wear off on the guy. Great news for me. Everyone gets hasted up. More great news. When we break charm, we'll hopefully be able to kill him real quick. Gretchen does nothing. Hans reads to the guy. Breaks. Class evasion gets in the way. Gunther attacks him. No counter. Ebhard goes for a Dimby 2, 78%. Yashimaru goes and kills Gunther in swift retribution. Gretchen does nothing because she thinks Dimmy will kill him. And Dimmy will not because Gunther died, so yeah, F that. So he's going to get a diminished charge onto him instead. And bam, 91 damage. Alright, so grats me. Let's see what a side swap does.